Hello everyone, this is another morning episode of Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos today, and we're looking at a fairly important subject. This is chart 313 and Long Pattern Pentatonics using 4th and 5th via pattern movement. And we also have, came from this chart I made here, 312 Long Pattern Pentatonics. Okay, so what's going on? What do we have to know about long patterns in general? Well, first of all, when we have three basic fretboards here, any fretboard, like the top one here with the yellow, it has the long patterns with it. In the yellow here on this fretboard, there are the triads. So that would be the C box there. This would be your C, 5 root 3, 5 root 3. We've seen these before in my videos. This is from an older chart. You see the colors are the old colors, you know, whatever they were. And then we have the long patterns in there, right? We have 5, 6, 7, but this is kind of hard to read. So what this is about, it's all about 1, 4, 5. Okay? Alright, so, by the way, I've still got my toothache, and I'm doing a computer system change, so kind of haven't had time to do a whole lot, and I've had a kind of like a cold this week, so I'm getting over that. So what we have here is C, E, G. So we have C-shaped C. We have an E-shaped F for the 4th. Alright, and then a G-shaped G. So that would be with the capo. Where did Mr. Capo go off? We've been working on my computer. We, me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Alright, as you see, then your E-shaped 4 and G-shaped 5 right there. Okay, so that's what this, and I didn't like this, it was a little hard to read. The long patterns are in there. These are the short patterns. Okay. These are the 3 fretboards with the 3 different shapes. So you look at a shape. Let's look at the D shape. Well, let's look at the A shape. Why? Because the capo is on there, and that's the next shape up from the C shape. Okay, so here's an A shape box. I call it the A shape box. It's the A Tri-pentatonic box right there. We have an A-shaped A, a D-shaped F, A-shaped C, D-shaped F, and E-shaped G there. So I have to bar it. A-shaped C right there, 5 root 3, and a D-shaped F, root 4, 6. Now, root 4, 6, this is getting into today's topic. Okay? Hey, root 4, 6. I can't remember. I don't know where those numbers are. I mean, I can go 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can't just pull them out of a hat. And of course your it'll be an E-shaped. Now why is this? Why is it A, D, E? Because it's A, D, E. A shape, D shape, E shape. More or less. Why more or less? Because in the C box it's not C, F, G, because in the cage system there's no F. So it's C, E, G. And the converse of that is E, A, C, which is a nice A minor. So you got C major and A minor in the E box, so we've got EAC. So that's what we got here. Now notice this E shape is 2-5-7. Alright, the E shape G. Alright, so hey, there's those numbers, 2-5-7. Is there an easier way? Yes. And that's that's going to be covered today in today's lesson. Okay? So this chart began, okay, so I still have my cough a little bit, but that's just from dust, from cleaning out computers today. So from this chart I got this over here and this. But before we leave the subject matter, I'm going to put me over here a minute. Hey, let's look at this. Here's the cage circle of fifths, string-shaped fifths. What are the string shapes? Let's remind us. 3-4-5 is C, 5-6 is A, 6-7 root. 6-7 root is G, 7 root 2 is E, 2-3-4 is D, and then 3-4-5 again is C. They're the bottom strings of the cages when we're playing the same chord. C shape C, A shaped C, and then G shaped C. Okay, then E shaped D shaped C. So when we're expanding the caged chords of C, A, G, E, and D on up in one cage, we can do it with the A shaped A, right? Then it goes to a G-shaped A because we keep following the word caged. Then we go to an E-shaped A. Then we go to a D-shaped A. Okay, it works with all 5 caged chords. E-shaped D. Then we go to start the word caged over again. C-shaped D. Then A-shaped D. Okay, etc., etc. So when we expand any chord into the cage system, this is what we get. We get the cage system. We get C-A-G-E-D, C-A-G-E-D, like that. Now, when we look at the bottom scale fragment of each of the cages, now it gets interesting. So let's bop over to the next chart. Well, I'd rather not do that yet. I want to explain here, first of all, that we're going to have long patterns, and these guys right here. So here's your bottom strings with what we just played. C is 3-4-5, okay, but then D is 2-3. Not D. E is. Let's see. Sorry, Andy, wake up. 3-4-5. Then A is 5-6 as I played it. Okay, so we're going this way in fifths in this particular drawing. Okay, in caged, there'd be a little A up here, but in caged we're skipping every other letter. We're going down here, going C, A, then we go G, then we skip E, then we go D. We go around this circle in various ways. Okay, so it's 3-4-5, 5-6, 6-7 root, then 7 root 2. We're skipping one in this particular circle. You got to figure out which way you're going. But with the A being 5-6, okay, we also can define a long A so we don't lose these notes if we're playing the real deal A.